So I'm reviewing this movie solely based on memory here because I saw this movie about a week ago. And I've seen a lot of movies since a week ago. So bear with me. Cruel and Unusual. So Cruel and Unusual is I was on Netflix and I saw a movie called Cruel and Unusual and I was like, I like the title. That was literally I saw that title and I saw like kind of the poster and it was just two guys looking at the door. So I was like, all right, I'll click on it. Why not? So I watched the movie and the movie is so the movie's about if you watch the trailer, it tells you in the trailer, so it's not like a big deal. Um, the trailer the movie is about a guy who the premise here is if you do something bad, like if you kill somebody, if you murder somebody, and you die, you are sent to this kind of, I guess you can call it hell. I guess it'd be kind of the punishment, hell, whatever. So they're sent to this cruel, unusual punishment. Title. So they're sent to this kind of punishment where they have to sit in a room, kind of like an AA meeting, and they say what they did and why they're there. And then when they're done, they have to go into a room and relive what they've done. So, and in the movie, an example is one of the guys that was there, he murdered his parents. He killed his mother and his father, or vice versa. I think he killed his father, then his mother, and he died. Or I don't know, he killed himself. I don't remember the story really much. So, what he does is, he goes in the room and he has to kill his father and mother again. So, it's just as it is. I thought the movie was to be about like you do that and you finish that trial, you're done with your punishment, then that's it, you're done. You don't have to do that anymore. But it doesn't work like that. And there was much more to the movie than just that. So the movie started with the main character that he kills his girlfriend. And then it turns to this big twist where it was his girlfriend trying to kill him, but he ended up killing her first because he was trying to get the phone from her and she wasn't allowing him, and then he accidentally choked her because he was on top of her trying to grab the phone. Uh, if you have Netflix, watch the movie on Netflix so you can understand this better. Anyway, so he kills her and then he dies because she poisoned him and then he's sent there. And then it kind of goes into this weird thing where the main character was trying to help this other character who killed herself in front of her children, and that's why she's there because she tortured her children by hanging herself in front of her kids. I mean that's awful to see, so that's why she's being punished there. So she's forced to relive her suicide over and over again, and it's awful. But the thing is, there's this door. So he sees this door, and the door kind of takes him to like the reality. But it's not really reality. It's kind of like living through events. Okay, here's the thing. The movie is very confusing. The movie is very confusing when it comes to kind of showing some stuff. I mean, I really like the concept. I like the concept. It's a movie about it's a theory or theory of what happens when you die, and if you die by doing something evil. So it kind of wraps with the movie. There's certain things where you understand why he's truly there. I'm not gonna say it because that's spoiling the movie, but it explains why he's truly there. But it couldn't grasp me. It couldn't. So it was very kind of hard to watch sometimes. It was just like there were a good maybe 20 minutes that I had to skip. I had to skip it because I just couldn't bear it. I was just like, this is dumb. This is making no sense. And then another the other part of me is like, just give it a chance because I like the idea of it. That's why I watched the movie. So in the end, I'm gonna give this movie Cruel and Unusual. I'm gonna give this movie. This movie was really weird to rate. Honestly, it's a really strange film. And again, I'm basing this off just memory. So I would say give it a watch. Check it out. Watch the movie. Kind of get your feel of it. And then you kind of understand what it is. I mean, again, I like how it was filmed. I really enjoyed how the concept was executed. I feel like it was executed perfectly fine. There was not really much moments or there was a few moments, but there was a few moments here and there with the acting. I was just like, Oh no. But besides that, it was okay. I feel like most of the stuff they were trying to do was executed correctly, but I feel like they wanted the audience to feel more shock for the characters and feel more like surprise, like being more surprised of what's going on, and that didn't really happen to me. So in the end, I'm gonna give this movie. I'm gonna give this movie like, I don't know. I really don't know. I'll give this movie like a 5 out of 10 or something. Honestly, like I can't. I don't know. Five out of 10. I feel like that's perfectly fine for that movie. Give it a watch. Give it a watch if you're into kind of Twilight Zone stuff. It's kind of weird. I've reviewed 2 movies that I've mentioned Twilight Zone. So that is my review for Cruel Unusual. You should give it a watch. If you enjoyed today's video, give this video a thumbs up. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. If you have any movies you want to suggest to me, just write in the comments below and let me know what movies you want to review next, or movies I should watch. And if you did watch this movie, let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. So that'll be it for today's video. So I will see you, or you will see me in the next or another video. Bye.